Thank you, Ashley. I was going to start off with some quarantine humor, but they're all inside jokes. So I'm going to get straight to the point. First of all, I'd like to thank Russell and the Minnesota IT Center of Excellence for tirelessly supporting and promoting students and educators throughout the year. Despite being at every event, every conference, constantly writing articles, promoting everyone's accomplishments, creating new curricula, and championing the idea that technology is for everyone, I've never actually seen Russell tired or in a bad mood. In fact, I think he may have created a robot clone of himself and retired to the North Shore already. I'd also like to thank every teacher, parent, volunteer who has started a computer club or been volunteered to teach a class. Even if it feels like you don't know what you're doing, all it takes is one spark and a girl is on her way. You may never find out about it, but most girls quietly become interested in tech because of one teacher or one mentor somewhere along the way. Thank you. Finally, I'd like to thank the National Center for Women in Information Technology and all of its partners and sponsors for creating these awards. To all the young women who are recipients of these awards, you may not realize the full importance of what they represent. Yes, they look good on your resume, and hopefully they'll help you get into your dream college or land your perfect job. But that is really just the tip of the iceberg. What you will realize over time is that the two most important aspects of these awards are representation and a network. I hope that you will take the time to look at some of the stories about the MNAIC alumna and where they are now, because you are those women. And not only that, you can stand on the shoulders of those women and reach even higher. The best part is that you don't have to do it alone. Most of the women in the history of technology have had to work alone, wondering if they are supposed to be there and having only their own courage to rely on. But look around you. All of these women want you to succeed. All of these women want to share your successes and your failures because that is what makes us all stronger. Because here is where we get to the bad news, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Things are still pretty tough for women in tech. Despite more than half a century of women sending us to the moon, programming the first general-purpose computers, creating the first compilers, designing the first mobile CPUs, and much, much more, the percentage of women in CS in most schools sits stubbornly around 15 to 20%. And in the profession, it's even lower. Women around the world report sexism and harassment in their jobs. From Gamergate to the Engineers Manifesto, women are constantly and forcefully told they still don't belong. And so while I am here to celebrate all of your wonderful achievements, I'm going to use my time for a pretty big request. I need you to light the world. And I don't mean you need to be a shining beacon of perfection. In fact, it's quite the opposite. You are bright enough just the way you are. What I'm asking is that you make a decision right now to take that light and shine it in dark places. Call out the injustices that you see and shine a light on them. Find the people with no platform and shine a light on them. I will tell you right now, it won't be easy. You will make mistakes. You will have people try to keep you quiet. You will wish you said something different at the time. But you will have said something. And that is a change in the world. Never, ever underestimate one small change in the world. So if you, yes, you, individually shine your light into some darkness, you give courage to all these women here tonight. And if you try and fail, still you'll find a whole group of women who will support you and pick you back up. Because that is why we are here tonight. Not just to pat ourselves on the backs, but to look around and see all the light that is ready to shine. All the women that are ready to show each other and the world how bright the future can really be.